Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Melissa here in Crafty Max. Hello again. It's me, friends. Hey, let me go ahead and put my Etsy shop here for you. www.etsy.com/shop. Hello, Crafty Max. How are y'all doing? Hello. There we go. Hello there. Hey, Kim. How are you doing, girl? You're the first one here. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hey, Diane Bell. How are you? Is it, I can't pronounce the name. How about Bobs? I think so. Hey, Katie, how are you doing? And Tracy Bullard, hey, girlfriend. Hey, Donna LaRose Mike. Dana Witten, how are you doing this evening, girl? Hey, Kim Massengale, my little buddy there that helps me answer all my questions. Thank you so much. The ones that I don't see. You are such a great help, girl. I really appreciate it. Hey, Brittany Dingus. Hello, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Hello, my friends. Hey, Michelle Torres, how are you doing? Lisa Perkins, how are you? Hey, Kirk, that's my son. Hey, we finally get to talk, son. We don't get to talk too often, do we? Hey, Kathy Malkin, how are you from Georgia? Hey, Zilla, hello, 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 my friends. Hey, Princess Bubbles, how are you doing? New to my show, well, welcome, girlfriend. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Princess, to the I was getting to say to the show. Welcome to my live, my friends. Hey, Juanita. Hey, Maggie, Felicia. If you are new to my page, I just want to take a few minutes to say hello to everybody. Hey, Cynthia, shared your video. Thank you so much. Hello there, my friend. Hey, Letitia. Hello. Hey, Augusta. Hey, Brenda Arnold. Deb, how are y'all doing this evening? Hey, Bonnie. As you can see, my friends, hey, Lynn Reeves, I'm doing wonderful, my friend. How are you? And you got that cute little flag there. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hey, Ginger McDowell, Kate Miller from Louisiana. Hey, Laura Nelson. It is a beautiful day here today. It was almost 70 degrees, sun shining. Just made my heart happy. Just made my heart happy, I tell you. I was actually outside a couple times today, wasn't I, MG? Loved it. Hey, Cindy Ann, how are you doing, girl? I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Hey, Beverly Howard. Sarita, how are you doing? Dorothy. Good Lord, I've got to have glasses. Sorry, friends. Looking forward to another great arrangement from you tonight. Well, I'm doing really well. Hey, Chantel, how are you doing? Now, friends, let me flip the camera around so you can see this cute sign. This is a wooden sign. And most places would probably have something like this, like Craft Outlet, the Wreath Shop, Deco Exchange, Waterman's Loft, oh my gosh, probably Trendy Tree. I think I picked this one up from Sim's Pottery. But most of those places carry pretty much the same stuff, my friends. So if you can't find something at one, craft store, look at another one, friends. Hey, Dora Cochran, how are you doing? Hey, John Davis. I know it's not John Davis. I can't remember. Is it Barbara? We had 47 inches. Oh, like a heat wave. Good Lord. Good Lord. Hey, Sherry Shepherd. Okay, now, friends, I'm going to go ahead and bring y'all down. This is wreath kit number, let's see here, wreath kit number 1539. For those of you who purchased this kit, thank you so much. This is going to be beautiful, and I do mean beautiful. Now, for your funky bow ribbon, you have this gorgeous, and I mean, I don't know, the camera really does not pick up how pretty this ribbon is. It is just so stunning. It's almost like a burnt rust orangey, I don't know, it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now this is your funky bow ribbon, and you're going to cut it at 24 inches, and you need 9 each. 24 inches, 9 each, okay? And these are your ribbon tails. I love this, friends. Look how gorgeous all of this is going to look together. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this. This is actually a burlap ribbon. Love, love, love that. Oh, so good to see you too, Chanel. So good to see you, girlfriend. Now, these are your ribbon tails. They're cut at 13 inches, and you need 9 each. 13 inches, cut at 9, or had 9 each, cut it 13 inches. One of those evenings, one of those days. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this sign over here. Now, I went ahead and started my curls. I have 18 bundles. Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, love them. Love them, love them, love them. Now, unfortunately, I went ahead and started my curls, so I had to take one apart. I did them all. I wasn't paying attention. I blame it on Mary Gay. Okay, I just fold it over. Roll, 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 roll. Roll, roll, roll. Yes, you do. Okay. Take the third one, or the next one, and just roll it. You see how I already had it put together, but I wanted to show you how to do it. This is just how I do it, friends. Okay. This is how she rolls, waiting for me when I get home from my Colorado vacation. Oh my gosh, Gail, that's wonderful. Your kit is still stranded in Atlanta? What the heck? My shop is pinned. Yeah, Kim, my shop pinned. Go click on it and see if it takes you to my Etsy shop, but I did pin it. Beautiful colors. Thank you so much, Stephanie Davis. I appreciate that. Okay, friends, we're going to crisscross 2 of them, just like that. Take the third one, put it in the center, and give it a squeeze. Give it a good squeeze right there. You can see that I had to take this one apart, but it'll be all right. Sims Pottery. Hey, Kim Baxley, how are you doing? Hey, June from the UK. Hey, Teresa Kleckner, how are you? Hello, Teresa, how are you? Monica Bush, how are you doing? Thank you so much, girlfriend. Hey, Ginger McDowell, how are you doing this evening? I'm just going to snip this off the back here. Now, remember, everything you see me using, minus my tools, I guess I should really let y'all know that, minus my tools, is in your toolbox, or is in your wreath kit. I'm thinking about my toolbox I'm doing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Adelina, how are you? I'm having a wonderful day. Now, friends, looky here. In your wreath kit, you also have this 24-inch elevated work wreath form. And what that means, it's 16 inches in circumference. There's 8 ties on the top, 10 ties on the bottom. And I got this from Sims Pottery. You made a wreath today and you love it, Deb. Yay, go girl. Go, 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 girl. Okay, let me just bring this over just a hair. Let me adjust my little camera thingy here. It seems like it was a little crooked. Just a little crooked. Crooked, crooked, there we go. Now, in your kit, you also have this gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous. Oh. Sorry, guys. Let me show you what this looks like. I feel like I'm rattle-brained tonight. I can't even get my thoughts going. All right, you have this beautiful, and I mean, this is like a, I don't know, a teal turquoise wide metallic. I love this. It's a blue and green. It's going to be stunning with this wreath as the base, but I love the wide metallic, friends. And you know, this is going to be such a pretty, pretty wreath. I just wanted something even blingy with this. Now, if you don't like blingy stuff, you most certainly could go with a matte. You don't have to go with anything that has metallic in it. But make sure you keep your ends turned under on your mesh so it creates that natural poof. I'm going to come over here to my wreath form. I'm going to find a tie that has one kind of below it. And you'll know why here in just a few minutes. I place that mesh in the center of that tie. Go ahead and zip tie it in. Zip tie it in, zip tie it in. Any kits available? Deb, yes, in my Etsy shop. It's pinned at the bottom there. If you want to go over to my Etsy shop, I do have a couple of kits available. I posted just a couple of hours ago. So there should still be some left. If you guys are interested, go on over and take a look. And if you want to favorite my Etsy shop, make sure your notifications are turned on so that you'll know when I list something new. That would be awesome. See how I'm walking this with my hand? I'm going to do 12-inch poofs on the top, 12 on the bottom. No, I don't sell ribbons. I know I have a bunch of ribbons, don't I, Arnez? But it's for my wreath kits. My wreath kits, so that's why I have to hoard all that ribbon for myself. It's for you guys in the long run. 12-inch poofs on the top and 12-inch poofs on the bottom. You can never have too much shine or bling. I know, Stephanie, I'm right there with you, girl. Never. Hey, Mary Davis, how are you doing? Hey, Tammy Sue, do you use other forms? Sometimes. Can you make one on a regular form? Well, most forms, when you mean regular, do you mean like a form that doesn't have twist ties on it already? Is that what you're asking? Because I am going to do a little video showing how to put twist ties on like a Dollar Tree form or just a regular wire form, or how I do it anyway. Yeah, I may do it different. I don't know. This one reminds me of Thanksgiving. Oh, no. Grateful, Thankful, Blessed. We should have that out all year long, shouldn't we? Thankful, grateful, and blessed. And this can even be for like if you're doing some kind of an ocean beachy theme, you could use this base for something like that as well. And you can even use the brown ties because you can represent the sand. You can even make them tan instead of the dark brown. But I really love the dark brown with this one. I think it's going to be really pretty. Hey, Patty, how are you doing? Hello, Kay Cantrell, how are you doing? Hey, Rosanna Perez, I know. Where can you buy it? Let's see, I think I picked this up from, I believe it was Craft Outlet. Craft Outlet, my friend. Either Craft Outlet or the Wreath Shop. One of those two places. And it's just a wide metallic. Wide metallic. Hey, Kathy Smith, how are you? May Williams. Hey there, Katie Henry, how are you doing? Oh, Crystal, it is a beautiful color, isn't it? It's your favorite, Gladys? Hey, Angela Smith. Hey, Brooksony. I learned to make wreaths from you, love. Oh, Brooksony, thank you so much, girlfriend. I appreciate that. Well, I do this design is pretty much my signature design. I do it all the time, but the wreaths always look so different. And I don't know, I just love how I love how full that they look. Yes, I do, my friends, yes, I do. Once again, 12-inch boots on top, on the bottom too. Hey, Becky Shields, how are you? You learned from me. Thank you, girlfriend. I appreciate that. There's my friend Gloria Bricker. Oh, I know, Gloria. I know, my friend. Oh, hey, Donna Hill. Michelle, it's a very pretty mesh, isn't it? And this is so thick. I love it. The poofs really hold up well in this. And of course, once we get the curls on here, I just realized I don't have an overlay on this. This is very unusual for me. Very unusual, friends. I may have to change this up. Mary Gay, can you believe I don't have an overlay on this? Yeah. I'm looking. I don't have one. All right, friends, I'm bringing this mesh down to the bottom, putting it in between those two ties, and I'm going to zip tie that in. Now, I'm going to bring it over here, though, so I don't get it twisted. Now, I may change this up just a little bit, friends, because I don't know if I'm going to just put the curls on here, because I kind of like it really full, and I don't know if that's going to give me the coverage that I want, but we will see as I get around here, okay? We'll just have to change it up a little bit, huh? Now, once again, I'm going to do 12-inch poofs. 12-inch poofs. There we go. All the way around. And I've kind of lifted up just so I know that that's up where I want it to be. I've done this so much I can pretty much tell. Now that needs to go in. Just the lack of this. See, I got it twisted just a little bit. So if you need to back it back out, just back it back out and fix it. No big deal. No big deal, my friends. No big deal. Anything you design is gorgeous. Thank you, Karen. You better grab one. Thank you, Becky. You finally got an Easter kit. Oh, was it the last one, Lorraine? I'm so happy for you. And that's going to be so adorable. It's the one with the bunny ears, right? With the bunny ear. I love that thing. Yep. And the green. No, it was the yellow. It was the yellow bunny. Oh, gosh, yeah, it was so cute. so stinking adorable. I love the bunny ears on it because they've got glitter. And you know me and glitter. Where do you list the kits? Cindy, it's at the bottom. If you go at the bottom of the screen, my Etsy is pinned there. It'll take you right over there to my Etsy shop. It'll take you over there, my friend, my friend. Thank you, Julie, for sprinkling. Her Etsy store is pinned at the bottom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys letting them know that. Hey, Deborah Smith. Hey, Deb Bolwick. How are you? You love that color? Julie, you do too. Hey, Alice Edwards. Kathy, I know it's a beautiful color, isn't it, girlfriend? I'm in love. Well, as you know, my shop here is teal. So you know I'm going to love this color. Yes, I am. Well, my favorite color is purple, but this is my second favorite color. The bunny ears, I know. Oh, God, so good. Thank you, Ann Peterson. Hey, Beverly Hayward, how are you doing? Hey, Sylvia. How are you doing, girlfriend? Hello, farewell. I don't know why I've been singing that song. I must be going to be getting a troll on here tonight. I'm going to have to sing goodbye, farewell. So sad to see you go. Well, something like that anyway. Hey, Sandra Williams. Avery Williams, Cindy. Oh, looky there. Hey, Joy Mitchell, how are you? I actually bought 2 of your kits today. The Craft Angels are with me today. Hey, Vanita. That's wonderful, girl. You're going to love them. Hey, guys, let me explain something to you, what I'm doing as well. A lot of you know, because a lot of you follow me on my page here, which I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all got me over 57,000 followers. I was told by my friend Ethel today, Leslie and Ethel, that I had over 57,000 followers. Y'all are amazing. But I really appreciate that. But I want to let y'all know that I am starting to do recipe cards for my wreath kits. Now, what that means is that, say for instance, you bought this kit, you open it, it gets shipped to your house, you open it. Inside, you're going to have an instruction sheet, and it's going to refer you over to my YouTube channel, where I'm starting to list my wreath kit tutorials. Now, you may not see one for this, but say for instance, this technique is recipe 1. Your wreath kit instructions will tell you to go to my YouTube channel and go over there and look for one of the tutorials that says recipe 1. And it could be, gosh darn, it could be a Christmas one. It could be an Easter one. It could be a farmhouse country one with using the same technique with recipe 1. So that way, because you know my hands, I've got to start being a little more gentle on my hands, friends. I wake up in the morning and in pain with my hands, so I've got to make a few adjustments, and I think this will work. Oh, thank y'all guys. I know, can you believe 57,000 followers? Amazing. Can we buy the mesh on your page? No, Maria Caldwell. I'm so sorry, girlfriend. I only sell wreaths and wreath kits, and on occasion, maybe something else like around Christmas time. Yeah, and sometimes signs. Hey, Chris. Chris knows. How are you? Where can we find the wreath forms? They seem to be sold out everywhere. Oh, Sandra Lyons. They are sold out everywhere. You're going to probably see me in about, I would say, 2 weeks, where I'm going to have to start using Dollar Tree wreath forms, which is okay because I've done it before. And if I have to use them in my kits, I will make sure that I provide twist ties or chenille stems and show you how to do that. How to add those and attach them. This is so pretty, I have to tell you, friends. And yes, you can make beautiful, big, beautiful wreaths like this using a Dollar Tree wreath form, friends. I will show you how to do it. The only reason why I like buying and purchasing wreath forms like this, it's because it has the ties on them already, and it just saves me a little bit of time, that's all. All right, now I'm going to put this inside the work wreath form. Okay, now make sure that you do not move that tie out of its place though, okay? You want that to stay right where it is. I'm going to zip tie this to the form. Zip tie it to the form, my friends. Wreath of Joys has plenty. Oh, Jackie, thank you so much, girlfriend. I'm going to go over there and take a look. Wreaths of Joy has plenty. Y'all better go now, because I'm telling you, when I get off here, I'm going to go to Wreaths of Joy. I'm going to buy them out. So y'all got to go over there. You got fair warning, right, MG? You got fair warning. Well, you know what? This is kind of full. Let me see what it looks like with, I don't know, friends. It's not full enough for me. So what I'm going to do, and I don't know, I don't have my instruction sheet here that's in your kit, but I'm thinking I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add some cute little ruffles in these 18 ties. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some ruffles, friends. And I'm going to cut this at 15 inches. So, in your wreath kit instructions, if I do not tell you to do this, you can do this, okay? That's why I also show you how to do things like this. So, you can change it up. You can change it up when you need to. I'm going to add some of that dark brown as well, because I think that dark brown will be stinking adorable. Okay, so we have 10 ties, 18 ties. Okay, so we're going to need, see here, I'm going to alternate. Oops. Let me go ahead and do about, I don't know, 1, that's 2, 4, and I'm cutting them at 15 inches. 6, 8, 12. Let me go about 6 of the brown. That's going to be pretty. Now you wait until you see this. I can already tell you it's going to be gorgeous, my friends. Gonna be gorgeous, my friends. Let's cut up some brown. We did, you did not have an extra roll in the kit. Very good, Kaylin. That's because I was going to do this. And this is going to be amazing. It's going to be so stinking adorable. So stinking adorable. I'm going to do about 6 of these. 15 inches. 1, 2, okay. 3, 4. And if you don't have one of these collapsible mesh rollers, they are nice to have if you are a wreath maker. I would highly encourage you to save up for one. Okay. Now I need a little pan over here. There we go. I love these pans, friends, just to hold my stuff. Absolutely love them. So let me move this out of the way. And I'm going to bring the sign over so y'all can see how this starts to come. It starts looking beautiful, friends. When you start adding all of these colors and all of the meshes and all of the ribbons, it's gonna be stunning. Okay, now we're gonna add one in every other tie. Okay, it's cut at 15 inches and I'm just gonna ruffle it. I'm just gonna do a little ruffle right down the center. All right. I'm just going to place it, I'm untying my tie, placing it right on top, and just bringing those together. Almost kind of like a little butterfly wings. Just kind of bring them together like that. See that? Gonna be beautiful. Yes, it is. Ruffle down the center. Every tie, I'm opening that tie, placing it directly on top of the blue mesh. Okay? Just kind of ruffle. And one thing about doing something like this, it gives your wreath more depth as well. What does the sign say? It says, Grateful, Thankful, and Blessed. Let me flip it around for you one time so you can see it. Grateful, Thankful, and Blessed. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And with this ribbon here, oh my gosh. I'm just saying, peeps, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. I'm already in love with it. Yes, I am. I got tape or something on my finger. Hey, Karen Hunt, how are you doing? Once again, I'm just ruffling down the center, and I'm using my pointer fingers just to grab a hold of that mesh in the center, and I'm using the other 3 just to pull it back. Okay? Yes, and I'm going to use this as well, even though it's a shade lighter, which I love. Absolutely love this. Okay? Is that one of your signs? No, that's a wooden sign. We didn't do that one. But it is stinking adorable, isn't it? We can most certainly do something like that in a metal sign. Oops, let's see here. Orange, we'll put this one right here. Yeah, Mary Jane, we should do something like that. Something similar to this with these colors and a metal sign. Easy peasy, friends. I love easy peasy. I love it. Where do you get the tube ribbon? The tube ribbon. If you're talking about tubing, I usually get that from Craft Outlet or Trendy Tree. Craft Outlet or Trendy Tree. Every once in a while, the Wreath Shop will have it. Deco Exchange, Waterman's Loft. Like I said, friends, if you can't find it one place, go search for it. Go search for it. What sides, wreaths, and gifts? Oh, Susie's. Thank you. Susie's Wreaths and Gifts. Susie's Wreaths and Things. Susie's Wreaths and Things. And Etsy. One of these days, I'll have links for you guys. It'll make things a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Or actually, I could just post it on my page. Now, when you make your little ruffles, make sure you pull up that gorgeous poofs right up between them, okay? Because you want to see this gorgeous mesh underneath. You want to see that. Now, when we're coming over here, I'm going to go ahead and do another orange. And I'm going to do another blue one because I don't want to put 2 oranges together. This is going to be so cute. Wait until the curls go in. So for those of you who got this kit, all I'm doing, there wasn't a 5th mesh in there, but I wanted this to be a little bit fuller. So I just took the mesh that was for the curls, and I made small ruffles, 15 inch. I cut it at 15 inches. I think I'm going to put a brown one right here, friends. I think a brown would look really good right there. So, but cut them at 15 inches. And let's see, I have 3 brown on the top, 3 orange on the top, and 2 blue on the top. Okay?
That was so pretty. I had to come and see it myself.
Oh, you was watching in there, honey?
I was watching you, honey. I said hi, but you didn't
I
see
didn't
me.
see ya.
It is so pretty.
I know. Look how pretty that's looking now, friends.
Love that mesh. Colors,
Gorgeous.
orange.
Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey. Kind of like you.
Golden.
Wait a minute. You're handsome. Sorry, friends. My honey walked in. Yes, this kit is sold out. Yeah, this one's sold out. Now, I'm also doing the same thing on the bottom. I'm opening that tie, pushing that ruffle in, and just kind of lifting it up a little bit. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting carried away because I want to have that natural little curve with my ruffle. Okay. See how I'm using my pointer fingers just to grab a hold of that mesh. Now, you could always put something heavy. You could always put something heavy on your ruffle to hold it in place if you needed to. It looks like a butterfly. Looks like a little butterfly. Cut it 15 inches, okay? And I will tell you here in a second exactly how many of each color to cut if you want to do this, if you've got this kit. Now remember, this is always a suggestion. You don't have to make your wreath the way I'm doing it. I just like to show you what I'm doing, right? Okay, let's put a blue one. Let's put a blue one here. Okay, once again, I'm just ruffling down the center. See how I'm gathering that with my 2 pointer fingers? And pushing the rest of the mesh with my other 3 fingers out of the way. I'm opening this tie, okay? And then I'm just pushing this directly in. The wings are this is horizontal. I'm going horizontal with it, okay? Okay, there we go. And then I just lift those ends up a little bit, and they're kind of like snuggling each other on the ends. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love it. Love it, love it. Let's go with the brown one. Hey, Rosie Haskell, how are you doing, my friend? Hey, Millie. Thank you for enjoying my lives, girl. I appreciate that. Hey, Carol, how are you, Searchy? You doing good? I got to go to Hobby Lobby today. It was my first time going there, and I loved it. Donna Johnson, that is my happy place, girlfriend. That's my happy place, I'm telling you. Other than beside my honey. My happy place. It's going to be adorable, isn't it, honey?
Oh, yes.
With that Grateful Thankful Blessed sign right there.
Gratefully thankful.
These are the kind of signs we need to do. I love them. The simple ones. I love simple signs, friends. Love them. Oh, yes. Loving that. Okay, let's go for orange. Let's go for orange, Houston. Okay. Yes, I think we will. Hold it. Let's see. We need orange here. Let's take this one out. There we go. I bet somebody's caught me already.
That was me.
It looks interesting. Jan, it's going to be gorgeous when I finish, my friend. You just wait, my friend. It's going to be gorgeous.
I distract her sometimes, so I have to watch out.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do a lot. And that's okay. Now, remember, everybody's different. This might not be everybody's cup of tea. It might be a lot of people's cup of tea. You know, not everybody likes chocolate, right? I don't know if we can be friends if you don't, but not everybody does. But I'm just saying, I like chocolate. And I like glitter. And I love this. So there you go. There you go, my friends. Wait till the curls go in. When I put the curls in, you're going to start seeing it coming together more. Okay. Okay, there's that one. If you see some fraying, go ahead and snip it off. Okay, blue. You always do the right colors. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Rayanne. I appreciate that, girl. Yeah, I like to do different things. I love different looks. Like I said, I like different textures in my wreaths. I like a lot of dimension. So, you know, I mix it up. That's what I like. And it's really, see how nice and full it's starting to look now? Love this. Love it, love it. Okay. I might have to cut up another orange, but we will see. And I love the wide metallic. The wide metallic mesh is so nice. But poly jute is my favorite. Poly jute mesh is definitely my favorite. And then that cotton ball, oh gosh, so nice. That jute cotton ball, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay, so we need a brown. We need a brown, my friends. We need a brown. There we go. Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate that. You love the orange in it. Thank you, Becky. I do too, girlfriend. Because of the orange in the sign, I love all of the different colors. I love the orange, the brown, and that tealish turquoise. Love it so much. There's that one. Let's go for teal. And I'll have to probably do one more brown. That's what I'm thinking. That's what and I'm opening those ties, placing that mesh horizontal, that little ruffle, and just bringing those ends up. Okay, bringing those ends up and down and around. If you see some fraying, go ahead and snip it off. I need one more brown, so let's go ahead and do one more brown. And I'll tell you exactly how many I did for your kit since I switched this up on you. I don't even remember what my wreath kit instructions say. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Pretty bad, my friends. Okay, let's ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Put this one in here. Then we're going to put those gorgeous curls in. We're going to attach our sign, and then we're going to start adding some of those gorgeous ribbons. And I'm going to show you the ribbons so that you can kind of see what's going on here. Now right here are the ribbons. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, gosh. And that blue, white stripes burlap. Ooh, look how pretty. Ah, so pretty. Okay, now we can start with the curls. Hey, Loretta Dixon, how are you? Hey, Doris McCoy, Glenda Wood. This is your first time watching Charlotte Davis on video, live video. I'm so excited and absolutely love your, oh, thank you so much, Charlotte. Nicole, they hurt. Yeah, that's why I gotta do my recipe cards. Okay, now friends, for the curls, I made 18 bundles, and the mesh is cut at 10 inches, and you need 18 each, and they are tied together with Chanel stems, pipe cleaners. Now for this one, I think I'm going to go horizontal with my curls. Don't ask me why. That's just what I first did when I popped it in here. So I'm not going vertical, I'm going horizontal. Stinking adorable is what I think that is. Look at that. Yeah, loving that. Loving myself some. Okay, let me tell you though, before I do that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the brown mesh cut at 15 inches. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the orange cut at 15 inches. And then we have the teal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those cut at 10 inches. Okay, now once again, I'm untying those ties, placing my curls horizontal. Oh gosh, I'm in love with this. Instead of vertical, I know, I flip y'all out sometimes when I go opposites. Okay, I open my tie, place it directly on top of that ruffle. Absolutely love the brown in this. Yes, thank you guys for welcoming Charlotte. I appreciate that. Hey, Kay Cantrell, how are you doing? You love this combination? Thank you, Nicole. It's going to be a beautiful wreath. Going to be beautiful. Now, I do like to pull that base mesh up between my curls. So remember to do that because I love to see that beautiful base mesh. You don't want to, cover that up all the time. At least I don't want to do that. Once again, I'm opening that tie, placing my curls horizontal. Oh, yes. So pretty. Yes, welcome, newbies. Thank you, guys. Hi, Catherine Roma. How are you doing, my friend? I'm doing wonderful. Doing wonderful. MG's still here, too, and it's 6:15. Did you know that? Mary Kay, she's in there concentrating, friends. She's working on a sign. The popsicle. we call it icicles. We call it, what was I calling it? Lollipops. Now look how nice and full that is. OMG. That's all I gotta say. Not you, Mary Kay, but yeah. Now I'm coming down to the bottom. I'm opening that tie. I'm going to push that curl in, and then I'm going to tie it off twice. Okay? See how cute that is? And I'm still going vertical with this as well. Horizontal, not vertical. I'm going horizontal with them. Pushing them in like they're a butterfly. I'll show you here in just a second. Let me grab another one. Open this one. Okay, instead of going, see how that's vertical? I'm going horizontal. Pushing it in. I like to have my curls pushed in around the bottom, just because I like them snuggled in. See how they just snuggle in there real so sweet like? Hey, Cricket Lock, how are you doing? Hey, Debbie Finkel, my friend. You made it tonight, girlfriend. Hey, 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 how are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Is it all ruffles, then curls? No, Carol, actually I have 12-inch poofs with this 21-inch wide metallic, and I have 12-inch poofs on the top, 12 on the bottom. Then I went in with ruffles with the brown, the teal, and the orange from my curl mesh, okay? I did 15-inch ruffles with that. And now I'm just putting my curls in. Very simple, but it looks absolutely gorgeous, full, and lush. Oh, hey, Barbara Brock. Thank you, girlfriend. Hey, Shirley Salisbury. How are you? Thank you, Debbie Thomas. You love these colors. I do, too. I do, too. I'm going to put the sign on next. And, oh, it's going to look so pretty. It's going to look gorgeous. And then when the ribbons go on. Love it, love it. Love it, love it. Once again, your curls are cut at 10 inches each. 10 inches, and you need 18 each of those colors to make those adorable curl bundles, okay? And they're held together with chenille stems or pipe cleaners, whatever you want to call them. I'm good with both. Sometimes I go back and forth. Last curl, or curl bundle, I should say. Push that in, tie it off. Now look how nice and full that looks just by adding that ruffle in every tie. See, it's so much fuller now than if I had just put the curls in. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add this beautiful sign. It says Grateful, Thankful, and Blessed. Let me flip it around so you guys can see what it looks like. Grateful, Thankful, and Blessed. It's going to be pretty. Flip it back around. Now, for those of you who got your wreath kit, I'm going to go ahead, and the chenille stems should have been in your kit as well. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to get in front of the camera. Now, I'm going to staple these right to this sign. And I like to staple them. If it's a slat sign like this, a slatted sign with those slats here, so that's why it's a slat sign. Okay, now I'm just going to staple it, and I'm using my arrow stapler, and I'm using 1/4-inch staples. I never use anything larger than a 1/4-inch staples. No, Rochelle, no, girlfriend. It's so pretty even without ribbons. Sometimes it's like, oh, but I got those gorgeous ribbons, so I gotta add them. I just gotta do it. But luckily, my ribbons aren't long. I don't like them really long, so that's why I cut my funky bow ribbon at 24 inches, and I cut my curl or my ribbon tails at 13 inches. Sorry about it, guys. That is really loud, isn't it? Thank you, Barbara. Oh, the colors are just so pretty. So pretty. I have a little tray over here on my station that I keep all my little tools. Oh, Sandra, don't get me wrong, Sandra. There's some good people out there, girlfriend. But thank you so much for being on here with me. I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to take this sign and I'm going to place it right in the center. Now, I'm going to move my curls out of the way. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just push them out of the way, and I'm going to let them snuggle that sign. Okay. Let me grab this one. I'm trying to be gentle with them because I don't want them to get messed up any. That's a ruffle. I don't want to make sure I don't move my ruffle out of its place. Ooh, this is going to be so cute. So cute, my friends. It really is. All right, there's that one. Let's snuggle that down in there just a little bit. All right, now I'm going to bring it back towards me to see if it's centered. And it is. I'm going to move that poof out of the way there. Now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go straight down where I have this chenille stem attached to that sign. I'm reaching underneath. I'm going through my mesh, but not my curls. Now this is some wide mesh, so it might be a little harder to get it through. Here we go. And if you have one of those needle points, or what are they called, knitting needles or something like that, you could use those. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and tie it off underneath, and I'll show you how I'm doing that here in just a few minutes. I'm just pulling it back up to make sure that it's still centered. Let's come up with it just a little bit. I'm going to bring it up this way, guys, because I don't want it to lose where it's being centered on my wreath here. Yeah, it's better. So much better. Don't be afraid to move things around if you have to. That's all part of it, right? Now, I like my signs inset just a little. Not too much, just a little. Crochet hook, thank you so much. Yeah, I like it inset. I don't really like them floating too much on the top. I feel like they're going to fall off all the time. I'm not crazy about that look, but that's okay if you know, if other people do. All right, now I'm going to go straight down. I like to go opposite ends. So I did that one over there, reaching underneath. Poking that through there. Not going through these curls in case I want to move them. And this is probably the easiest way to attach a sign to where it's going to stay centered and not shift on you too much. Oh, thank you, Kathy Duke. Thank you, Debbie Finkel. I appreciate that. Kay, did you come back on? Kay Cantrell, it says you're watching again. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. It's beautiful, Reed. Thank you. Hey, Debbie Kelly. Jessica Grimfin, thank you. Is there anything we can do for you? You know what? You're being here with me while I'm making this wreath. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, friends. Okay, now I'm coming over here. I'm going to do this one, this corner, straight down. And I'm going to show you when I get to the other side there exactly how I'm doing this. Okay, let's move that curl. See how I was able to move that curl because I didn't have a pipe cleaner stuck in it? Now, if for some reason the sign would shift, when I put my hanger on, I would just adjust it once I get it hung up. And you guys know I like to put a placemat on the back of my wreaths just to clean them up because I like the back of my wreaths to look just as cute as the front, right? Thank you, Betty. Betty Jean, thank you so much, girlfriend. Hey, Barbara Clark. Hey, Tara Lopez. How are you, my friend? Just send this to your house, Rayhan. Girlfriend. Oh, hey, Shirley Davidson. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Rochelle. All right, now here's the other corner. Let me grab a hold of that pipe cleaner. Now, over there, I did that corner. I'm coming to the opposite one. See how I'm moving this curl out of my way because I don't want to go through that curl. Reaching underneath, going through that mesh, and see how I'm just pulling it down with my other hand underneath. See that right there? There you go. See that there? Now I'm going to flip it over because I'm holding that pipe cleaner, so I know that's not going to move on me. Flipping it over. Now let me show you. Right above that pipe cleaner right there is the sign. Now I'm going to tie it off right where it is landing. Right here on this inner wire, not the outer one, but the inner one, right where it hits. Now if you do that with all four corners, your sign should stay pretty straight, friends. And just make sure that you have it not really tight because you don't want to push it down in your wreath. Look at that, friends. That's not going anywhere. It's not going to go nowhere. He lost 2 of your ants today. Oh, no. Oh, sure will, Tara. Sure will, Tara. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, Brian. I know it's not Brian. Brian, how are you? You consistently change colors for all types of taste. I do, don't I? I do. I change them all the time, don't I? I change every color. It's like, okay, we're going to switch it up, and we're going to do this. Now, friends, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And that sign is not going nowhere. It is not going nowhere. Now, if you want to adjust some of your curls, you can do that. You can add, you know, a little bit more of your ruffle up over your sign. But right now, I'm thinking this looks pretty good. Pretty darn good until I get my ribbons on. Now we're going to start with this beautiful, oh, I mean, this is just gorgeous. I love this leopard print. And this is cut at 24 inches. And you need 9 each. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to dovetail your ribbon, because I forgot to show you that at the beginning. I just line them up like this. See how you line them up? Fold it over, cut at an angle. And for those of you who got this wreath kit, you're going to love this ribbon. It is fabulous. Fabulous, and so is that burlap ribbon I'm using for the tail. Fold it over, cut at an angle, create your dovetails. There you go, my friends. Now we're going to go ahead and start first with the funky bow ribbon. And I'm going to come up here to the top, and you don't have to worry about an upside or down, you know, because there's no words or any kind of a picture on your ribbons. Now I'm going to ruffle just a little bit. That's about a 5-inch loop, and you can go over and measure if you want, right at 5 inches. Okay, you can do 4.5, you can do 5 inches, whatever. Now I'm holding it pretty tight right here while I'm twisting this tail around, that ribbon tail. Then I'm moving that loop right over so it all lines up pretty. See that? And I'm still holding that pretty tight in my hand. Now I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to place this right in that center of that tie. I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to wrap that tie around the back of that funky bow loop. Give it a little squeeze, and then just fluff that out and fan out your ribbon tails. And look how pretty. And they'll lay that pretty for you every time if you don't get your ribbons twisted in your ties. Okay. Now we're going to add some ribbon tails. I love this too. Oh my gosh, this is thick. I love this. This is burlap. Isn't that just gorgeous? And I love it with this black and white check. I love it, love it, love it. Now these are 13 inches, cut at 13 inches, okay? And we do have some tubing I'm going to use. And we're not going to put any embellishments because we're going to let this wreath speak for itself with all these gorgeous meshes and ribbons, okay? Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, wow. I'm loving it. Deco Exchange also has the work wreath frames in stock. Oh, Sally Damon has them in stock. I'm going to have to go order some. Y'all better go before I get there. Wreaths of Joy and Deco Exchange. Yes. You lost your great aunt at age 93 to COVID last month. She was still living at home, pretty healthy, but broke her hip. And oh no, she got in rehab, Joyce. That just breaks your heart, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Now remember, guys, we're twisting that ribbon tail around here. See how it's still not lined up? Because you have to take this loop and move that around as well so they all line up. And you do that while you are holding that pretty tight right there, okay? Now I'm still holding it pretty tight. Now I'm twisting that tie up just a little bit because it's underneath that sign. And I don't want my ribbons under that sign. Now my tie is like a V. See how it's like a V? I'm going to place this loop right where I have it, holding it, right in the center of that tie. And then I'm going to wrap that twist tie around the back. Give it a little pinch in the center and just fan it out. Just fan it out real sweet like. And if you do that, your ribbon tails will, and your loops will be just so pretty. They'll be so pretty every time. And you won't have to struggle with them. Oh, she was a great lady, Joyce. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Darcy Lee. I love these colors. Love it, love it, love it. This is a beautiful wreath already. There we go. Now this is the bottom, and I may just bring these up like I sometimes do. I don't know. Let's see. I may not need to do that with this one. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to leave these down for this one. I think I'm just going to leave them down. Yeah. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do because I have a lot of ruffles right here at the bottom of the sign. And for now, that's how I'm going to leave it. Oh, thank you, Valerie. I appreciate that, girl. I try to explain as I go. Sometimes I get a little tongue twisted, I guess. I have so many thoughts going on around my head. It's crazy pants. Now, like I said, you can always measure this if you need to, but I do about a 5-inch loop. You know, you can do about 4.5 to 5 inches. No problem. I kind of put my fingers in there too. Now, again, I'm holding that, twisting, 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 twisting it around, and then moving this loop. Moving that loop until they all line up. Oh, thank you, Tanya Trimble. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. You love it too, girlfriend. Oops, let's see. Up at the top. Let's go up at the top. I'm going to twist this up just a little bit. That ribbon tail, or the twist tie. Here we go. Fluff it. Fan out your ribbon tails. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. Mary Gay, wait until you see this. This is gorgeous. And see how you can still see the colors of the curls and this gorgeous wide metallic mesh underneath. That was the poof. And you see those ruffles? Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous, friends. I don't know. I think Patricia, I don't know if this is sold yet or not. I think she was in contact with somebody who wanted to purchase this. So I'll have to ask her if it's already sold. What size work wreath form? 16 inches. It's a 16-inch work wreath form. You most certainly can use a 15-inch. It's no biggie. No biggie at all. Yep, I'll probably adjust those ribbons there just a little bit. Just a little bit. And twist this up just a little. Those twist ties are pretty long on this form, and that's why I love these forms. They're usually long enough to where I can do that if I want to. If you see some fraying, go ahead and snip it. Snip it off. Snip it off. Snip it off. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to move this just a little. Oh yeah, there we go. So much better. I'm going to have to watch the replay. Speaking about the sign. Not a problem, Valerie. I'm getting my signs to sit nice. Comes in. Yes, it does, Valerie. It does come in practice. But, yeah, watch it slow because I really explained it slow this time. So if you want to watch the replay, I try to do that because sometimes I do get a little fast. I'm trying to go a little slower this evening. Could be too because I'm tired. I don't know. Now I'm going to just fan these out. Once again, don't twist your ribbons in those ties. I don't know, friends. I'm really thinking I'm going to bring that a little more to the front like that. Because I'm going to have tubing right there. That's going to be really pretty. Going to be really pretty. Now, since I did this one at the top, I actually like to kind of mirror it at the bottom. It kind of gives it balance. So I'm going to go ahead and make an X with these ribbons. Going to go ahead and do that. So you can see how it complements the top. See that? You'll see when I have it hung up. Now I'm going to go ahead and start around the bottom. And I like to start at the top. It's just a habit. I'm going to start at the top of the wreath and work around the outside. And basically do the same technique. Same technique. Tally, how do I, after I put the mat at the back, placemat, how do you tie the wreath to the shipping box? I actually have a video showing how to do that, but it's probably lost in all my hundreds of videos. But I use zip ties. I put 2 little holes in one corner of 2 corners, opposite sides. And I use, I think those are 12-inch zip ties. Let me see here, because these are the ones I use. Yep, 12 inches, 12-inch zip ties. If you can get them a little bit longer, it would be better, because it can be quite challenging sometimes to zip tie it in if they're short. But if you can find my video, I may do another one, and I'll put it on my YouTube channel. I'm starting to add some things to my YouTube channel. I don't have very many things on there right now, but I'm trying to add as many instructional videos to my YouTube channel because it's easier for everybody to find instead of here on Facebook. Oh, I love this. Love this. So if y'all want to go to my YouTube channel, it's just Crafty Max, CraftYmacs. And yeah, just go over there and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Joyce Hill. Mida, PM. I tell you what, Mida, email Patricia at craftymaxbff@gmail.com. craftymaxbff@gmail.com, and she will let you know whether or not it's already sold. Where did you get the striped teal ribbon? Oh my gosh, I got that. Let's see. Oh gosh, I want to say that was at Fox Gifts and Crafts in Lexington, North Carolina. Fox Gifts and Crafts in Lexington, North Carolina. It's beautiful. It's a burlap ribbon. Beautiful. I wish they did more burlap ribbons with colors like that. I love it. I am just loving it. Looking at the pieces and parts never does their justice till you put it. It's so true. You just never know what it's going to look like. Thank you so much for saying I have a great vision. I really appreciate that. I get that from my dad. My mom probably had it too, but my dad was a carpenter. He can look at stuff and he could just see what it's going to look like. And absolutely, that's how it is with me with stuff. I can really tell. I don't know. I guess it's a gift. But I try to share it with you guys and teach y'all how to do it as well. And I love to do that. Your daughter subscribed to support. I have also. Can you believe she didn't enroll me to? Oh, Tanya. Tanya Trimble, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yes, we do Table Talk Tuesdays. Yeah, I love talking to everybody. Even Mary Gay and Patricia was in on it today. It was wonderful. It's so nice just to chat with you guys. And, you know, I'm not making a wreath or anything. Y'all ask me questions, and I just love it. It's kind of nice just actually sitting and just resting for a little bit. Oh, it really is. I moved my ribbons around here a little bit, friends. Moved them around just a little bit. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to take it off this table and see what it looks like. Thank you, Meta. I appreciate it, girl. Hey, Janine Fell, how are you doing? How are you? Now, this ribbon looks a little long. For whatever reason, I'm going to trim it up just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit. A little bit will do it. Hey, Clarissa Cordova, how are you doing? Hello, Clarissa, how are you this evening? We are grateful, thankful, and blessed. Grateful, thankful, and blessed, my friends. Yes, we are. Hey, Jackie Witt, did you eat your onion rings last night? Oh, Ray Ann, oh, girlfriend. I smelt them the rest of my live last night. And as soon as I got off here, man, I had those things eaten within like a minute. They were like so good. Yes, I was a pig. I ate them. I did it quick too. And I am not ashamed. Not ashamed. Now see what happened here? Let me show you, friends. You got to be careful because I got in a hurry. So that ribbon shifted on me just a little bit. So make sure you go back and you hold that ribbon. See how it looks wonky? Make sure you bring that loop back around so it all lines up. All right? That's important when you put it in your ties. And I push that ribbon up against that tie, and then I wrap it around. Bring that tie around the back side of that. Give it a little squeeze in the center. And just fluff that loop out and just fan out those ribbon tails. See, that's how pretty and easy it is, friends. Just take your time. thank you, Rayanne. Use it all year long. Yes, you could use this all year long. I mean, my goodness. Okay, I got to tell y'all something about myself. Just a little something. I don't really follow trends too much. I always said, I'm the trend maker. I don't follow trends because I like to do my own thing. You know, like you follow it. What is that saying? You follow the beat of your own drum or something like that. Yeah, something like that. You march to the beat of your own drum. I love that. Oh, now, let me show you something here. Don't fret if your ribbons start lining up. Sometimes that's kind of cute. Don't fret over that. Let that be. Let that be, friends. You have to go back and take a good look at every little thing before you sell your treasures. Isn't that the truth? Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Iris Duffy. How are you doing? Hey, Iris. You set the trends. There you go. Oh, Cindy, you sure you made mistakes with your wreath? Now, remember, this is just a technique that I do. You may have a different technique that's all your own that is not a mistake. So don't think because you may do something different than me that it's a mistake, because it's not. I always tell everybody, be uniquely you, find what works for you, and then, you know, everything will be all right. So, but if you like this technique and you like doing it this way, then, you know, go for it, friends. Oh my gosh, Gene, did he really? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I finally found the Dollar Tree forms. I got 6/18 and 6/14. Can't wait to get, I know. Yes, I'm gonna be using some Dollar Tree forms in my wreath kits too. Y'all need to know how to use those anyway, because they're always good in a pinch. I just get lazy because I like the ties already on my wreaths, on my forms. Oh, but hey, it all work. Okay, now in your wreath kits, you have tubing. You have this gorgeous orange jute tubing. Love, love, love. And you also have this natural jute tubing. Love these together. We're going to go ahead and put the tubing in only where the ribbon tails are, not where the funky bow ribbon is. Now, if you don't like jute tubing, you don't have to put jute tubing. I walk to the beat of my own drum. That's the way. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, walk to the beat of your own drum. I love that. You know, then there's, you just got to be yourselves, friends. That's all I got to say. Just be yourselves. Be uniquely you. There's only one of you that God created. You are unique. So, okay, now I'm going to take this tubing and I'm just going to gather it in my hand. I brought my bow dabber over for my third hand, just to hold that tubing for me. I give it a little twist. See that? Just a little twist in the center. And I'm just going to go ahead and add it right in that tie. Now, you can untie that tie if you feel like you need to. This is just going to give it a little bit more texture. I always say the tubing for me is like the icicles or the sprinkles on a cupcake. Or you may say even the icing on the cake. But I don't know. It's just, I love it. Love it, love it. And I kind of lift my tubing up. I don't like it real flat. Oh, hey, honey. Thank you so much. He goes, very beautiful, honey. That's Stuart Campbell is my husband, guys. He loves everything that I do, though. What can I say? Let me bring that over just a little. You got it. MG just got into the chocolate, friends.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
I've been in there absorbing.
And this tubing is just going to add that little bit more to it. Now, if you're not a tubing person, like I said, you don't need to add the tubing. I just love tubing. I put tubing in everything. I love the stuff. What can I say, friends? I love the stuff. Gosh, I don't know what I'm doing to my tubing here. It's like all in pieces. Oh, thank you, guys. How long are the ribbon tails? They are cut at 13 inches. 13 inches, and my funky bow ribbon is cut at 24 inches. Mary Gay, could you do me a favor? Do we have any of this orange jute over there?
I'm sorry, what?
Do we have any of that orange jute over there? Pray tell. Now, for those of you who got this wreath kit, don't do what I just did and get carried away and make your tubing, your little bow tubes, your little loops too big, because you'll run out of tubing. That's what happens when I get to talking. I get carried away.
How much do you need?
Just a little bit. Probably enough just for one. Yes, indeed, my friends. Thank you, Lorraine. The ribbon tails are 13 inches. Oh, did I already answer that one? Sorry, friends. It's very country. I love it, Catherine, don't you? In a church fellowship hall. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, yes, it would. Be gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Gosh. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, yeah, that looked great just right on my front door.
On your front door? MG says that'll look great on her front door. Yes, it would.
On my mirror.
On your mirror in your home too. In your if you have a foyer, when people walk in your house and you have a big buffet. I know I say this all the time. Here I go again, preaching about them mirrors in your home. But I like to put wreaths. I like to hang wreaths on my mirrors. You can hang one in your dining room. If you have a mirror in your dining room, oh, it'd be beautiful hanging a mirror there. You can still hang wreaths over your mantles. It's not just Christmas time, people. Not just Christmas time. You know, there's how many more months out of the year that you can use something over your mantle, right? Let me go ahead and fluff this back out. Fluff that back out just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Well, friends, you ready to see this? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Here we go. You're just loving that. Thank you, Jan Barker. I appreciate that, girl. Let me move you over just a little bit more. Late coming on, was out at Sam's Club getting my spring ribbon haul. Janice, I haven't got there yet, girl. Did you save me some? Guys, for those of you who got this wreath kit, you're going to love it. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Can you say that is so pretty? And I showed you how to do it. So you can make it just like me. Everything I used is in your kit. Everything I use is in your kit. So you can make it just like this, or you can change it up and do whatever you want. So there you go. It's beautiful. Now I do use the 1.5 inch ribbon. Let's see here. What did I do with it? I don't know where my 1.5 inch ribbon is, but I used my 1.5 inch ribbon, which is this one, for my hanger. So I'll use it for my hanger, and then I'll put a placemat on the back just to clean this up real pretty like. I'll probably use orange, either orange or brown, or even the blue would be pretty. See, I like the back of my wreath to look pretty too, friends. Here, let me turn it around so you can read it the right way. There we go. Here we go. Oops, there you are. There you go, my friends. There you go. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. There you go, my friends. Flip it back around so I can see. Thank y'all so much. Granddaughter says it's beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Carol. Hey, Helen. Hey, Donna. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my gosh, it really is pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. Can you show us how you attach your hanger on an empty frame? Cindy, I can do that, most certainly. I'll do that as a video and upload it for you. I'll do that. I'll do that most certainly, girlfriend. Maybe not tonight, because I think it's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm thinking I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home. I attach the hangers, placemats, makes them even more. Yes, it does. I'm telling you, it really does, Tanya. The placemat makes... Where do you get the table round mats? I usually get mine at Home Goods, Bertha. Is Bertha who asked? Let me see here. Yeah, Bertha. I usually get them at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I don't pay over $3 for my placemats, friends. I don't pay over $3 for them, so yeah. But wherever I can find 15-inch ones, 15-inch round. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Thank y'all so much again for being here with me. Thank you for purchasing my wreath kits. I don't know if I have any left, but if I do, the link is at the bottom of the screen for my Etsy shop. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. And go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's where I'm going to start put all my recipes for my wreath kit tutorials. Okay, friends? Y'all are so welcome. Y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. As always, I say good night. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed night. Bye.